Yes, people, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. Nels on the Board TV. Another match here with another match review, and I'm reviewing today's game. Leeds 2, Man United 4. Jeez, man, what a game this was. Hey, I didn't even know where to start. Back-to-back wins for Man United. I cannot believe it, man. I never thought I would see this season. Like, it seems to be going well now. They seem to be turning. Fortunes have been changed, man. Like back to back wins. Like, I'm just happy, man. Another win. But going into this game, I was I was kind of confident, to be fair, because Leeds are very stubborn. Bielsa's very stubborn in the way he plays. So you ain't changing for nobody, innit? And Man United know how to combat it, if anything, because we got the win there early in the season, 5-1. And this game was another six-game thriller. Where do I start? So going into the game, seeing this team sheet, Maguire starting with Lindelof. Going into the game, though, like, a lot of questions were asked. Ranić answered a lot of questions about Maguire going into this. Does he deserve the armband? He stood firm by his captain. And today started in the lineup with Lindelof. I'm not sure what happened to Varane. I think he's still injured. Not injured, but he's still ill because he left the last game against Brighton before the well, he was announced in the lineup and then he suddenly got replaced. So yeah. Also, we see the return of the Spider-Man, Mr. Wan-Bissaka, my guy. He's getting a lot of flack recently. Obviously, he's not the most offensive right back, but like defensively, he puts up the numbers, man. Like that can't be faulted with him, man. Yeah, it was a good start. Good start by Man United. Pogba early on setting up Ronaldo for a tap in, which he did not do. Like I was a bit shocked. Like how did he not get a clean hit on that to get past Meslier? I'm not sure what happened, but boy, that was a howler from Ronaldo. Ronaldo, man, he didn't get to score today. He didn't get on the score sheet. Even Maguire beat him for the goal in the first half from the corner. He took his goal really well. To be fair, Harry Maguire gets on the score sheet, man. I was actually shocked when I saw this. Like, and his celebration, he took it very well. To be fair, like. To be fair, he had a solid game today, man. He was all right, man. It was some of the things he wasn't at fault for, like today, like no errors from our captain today, man. Lindelof had a really good game as well, like especially in the first half. He made that amazing run upfield to where he side footed it to Sancho to provide the assist for Bruno to make it 2-0 at the stroke of half time. Like so, United was 2-0 up at half time. That's a rare occasion as well. It's normally at 1-0, but this time it was 2-0. So going into the second half, I was a bit worried. I was thinking, okay, like United are more like a first half performer, like going into it. So second half, I was like, although we did have a very good second half against Brighton, that's to be noted. Like, I wasn't sure what this was gonna hold this time round, but this time we had the bigger advantage. And then, but to be fair, I was right to be nervous because Leeds, they came out the second half, different team. Rodrigo got a fluky goal with a cross. That definitely wasn't intended. He was looking for Rafinha in that build up, and somehow he managed to get it in. Very shocking. Like De Gea's position was very terrible in that, but it is what it is, man. Also, they got a foul in the lead up to their second goal, which made it 2-2. Was it Forshaw? Well, Wan-Bissaka lazily passed it to Bruno. Bruno wasn't. He had his back to Forshaw, who then pounced on him. But he fouled him in the lead up to that, which I'm surprised that didn't get called again. VAR, you have a lot to answer for this season, man. Like it's terrible. Like so, Forshaw passes it to Dan James. Old boy Dan James returns, and he was in the starting lineup as a striker today. He managed to get an assist for Rafinha. That was a good little low cross, beat everybody in the area, and that made it 2-2. So yes, going into it, that's again now. these are like some scrappy moments. Like the pitch was very wet today. I did notice that, very very wet, but it kind of played into our advantage, man. Sancho, like for me, he has to be man of the match. He was man of the match for me today. Like he got on the assist again for Fred, who came on in the second half. Yeah, he did very well, man. He came on for Pogba, but yeah, that was it, and that was 3-2 to United. Click had a shot that was off a set piece as well. That kind of scared me. I thought, whoa, please no, don't do this to me now, man. I thought it was gonna be 3-3, man. Like it was literally very scrappy towards the end. There was very back and forth. I think the ball, you just couldn't get a good run of the ball like on the pitch, man. It was very very wet. Also, it was good to see Varane come back from his illness. He came on for CR7 later on. I think that's when like Ralph wanted to shore things up, like just have five at the back, tighten it up. That's it, and we just hold our lead, like because that's the thing we've had trouble with, holding our lead. So once we got 3-2, shut up shop. But luckily, it worked into our advantage as well because we pounced on Fernandez with a lovely flick, and then he sets up Elanga coming in on the left, and that makes it 4-2, and that was game, set, and match, man. Yes, so United with another 6-game thriller against Leeds. Very entertaining game, to say the least. Yeah, my man of the match today was Sancho, man. We really played really well. Yeah, and that's it. Another 3 points on the road. I'm signing out.